All of us, well, a lot of us, are here right now, including myself. Misum, I have with me Electro.
Good.
Crit Magnet.
Hey, yo, what's up?
And Scape.
Please help me.
Yes, I've kidnapped them, and what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit interesting. I'm going to borrow a page out of Good Mythical Morning, and we're going to do what is effectively a gut check. We're going to go through every single ornament as fast as possible, giving it a scale of 1 to 10. Like I said, I apologize if the room is a little bit echoey, but we are literally all crowded around a single mic. Are you gentlemen ready?
Yep.
You understand how the game works?
Yeah,
Okay.
indeed.
Down to business.
I would have to give it a 7.
I give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll go with 8.
Future is Chrome.
That one's a little bit lame for me. I think like a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was about to say 5.
4, yeah.
Go about your business.
I like the
Yes.
sleekness to it.
Yeah, I think I gave it maybe like a, yeah, I think an 8 is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 8. That's a safe one.
8 works good
Sweet
too.
business just
Coup
looks.
de main
Yeah.
It's kind
for
of.
Suros.
Suros, it just looks a little boring to me.
It's plain, but it's not interesting.
3.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to the gunner already, so I'd probably just give it like a 5.
Gray Nitrite.
Now that one looks a little bit sleeker, so bump that up to a 5. It's still not too.
I think I'll honestly give it to a 6.
Yeah, I would say probably a 5.
Lethal System.
That one looks a little bit nicer. I'd still go with 5 though. It's not too interesting.
Probably a 6 for me.
Looks like I dug out of the trash too.
I agree with that, honestly. I don't like that one. Suros Chrome.
Future!
I'm gonna give it another 3. It's kind of just a simple paint job.
Simple, not elegant. Oh, right. 3.
I mean, it's not white, it's silver, or platinum, or whatever it is, but I mean, I'll probably give it like an 8.
Four-headed mongrel.
This makes it look much more cleaner, so I'm gonna go with a 9.
They're trying to make Cerberus look good, and they don't have to. I would say 7.
Honestly, I'll give it a, yeah, I give it a 9, honestly.
What if?
I'd probably give that a 6 or 7.
Blade is too big. I'd be more likely to throw the gun myself. Probably 4.
I don't really like the green too much, to be honest. If it was like more gold on the actual body, I think I'd give it a higher number, but I think I'd probably give it like a 6.
Brumal Dawn.
That one's okay. I think it would probably be a 6.
I would probably say a 6 too.
Probably a 4.
Standard Bearer.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 2. That's even worse than the other one.
Snore! That is like a 2.
Yeah, 3 for me.
The Chopper.
Okay, yeah, I gotta give that high points just because the Tommy gun look it's sleek. I'm gonna have to go give it an 8.
Tommy gun if it was in Bloodborne. 8 point. Yeah, probably 8.
I like the color black, so I might be a little biased, but I'm gonna have to give it a 10.
You racist. Foundational structure.
Ooh, I do like the little glowing effect of that. That's a little bit better than the other skins that I've seen. 6, 7.
I don't really like almost like vein-like structure in the very front. I'll probably just give it a 5.
I'm probably with the Electro here, but I would probably give it a 6. Same with the last one. It looks cool, but at the same time it doesn't.
Western Front.
Still want to throw it.
It's a Monte Carlo.
But 4.
Middle of the pack 5.
You know, to be honest, this is like probably one of the first times I've actually seen this cosmetic, and it actually looks kind of nice, so I'll probably give it like an 8.
Corporate sponsorship.
I'm sorry, sweet business. You sell out. You disgust me. of all the sweet business skins, this is trash.
Why does it? Okay, I know this.
Might as well rename this to Blizzard Activision.
Yeah, this has. I don't know why, but this has like a Belle Delphine stand vibe to
Yeah.
it. It has this weird vibe. Anyway, sorry, not to influence your opinions at all.
Pay extra silver and you'll get some bathwater.
Bathwater gun.
It still looks pretty cool. I'd give it an 8.
Ooh, he still likes the coloring.
I'm not a big fan of the coloring. I'm gonna go with a 3.
3, yeah.
Wow, divisive. And gentlemen, that does the auto rifles. Feel free to stand up and stretch. All right, moving on to the bows, starting with author of Devastation.
Honestly, I prefer the default for Wishender. It's sleek and looks statuesque. This one, just not.
It's a
for
good
me.
thing we're not rating
5.
defaults, are we?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, probably go with 5.
Tangled Outrider.
I do like this one. It stands out a little bit more, so I'm gonna go an 8.
I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. It's another Defoe diversity here. I'd probably say 7.
Yeah, probably a 7.
Bad Dog.
I like this a lot. I'm gonna have to go with a 9.
I've never even seen this one before, but I'd probably give it an 8 or a 9, yeah.
Wow, big high.
Yeah, 9.
Asta Solari.
I can't tell if this is an ornament or the original. Give it
Yeah,
a 2.
honestly.
Yeah,
Probably give it a 6.
Treachery objective.
honestly, not digging it too much. I'll go with a 5.
Too boring. No, like a 2.
Yeah, I could agree. It's 5.
Ferromancer.
At least they changed the color a bit.
Yeah.
It looks all right. I'd probably go with a 6.
They found out how to replace the spray can, but it looks a little sleeker now, so I'd say 6.
5.5.
Spark from bone.
Is that also the?
I think that's
the
Trinity
line?
Goal.
Is it?
I think so.
I think so too.
Is that? I honestly can't tell.
I'm pretty sure it is because I think I have that one.
Left. There we go.
Yeah, it's a Trinity Ghoul one. Wow, that looks like Leviathan's breath. Anyway.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's why I was confused about it. I was like, wait, is that Leviathan's breath? Honestly, I have no idea what I'd put. I think 6 is a safe number just because, like, it stands out a little bit.
Yeah, I'd probably say like a 3. I like the bone work, but that one's not very good.
I'll give it a 7.
Poison wings spread.
Honestly, it doesn't stand out that much to me. Meh. I go 3.
Yeah, I think it makes the lemon arc stand out a lot better, though. I'd actually put that as like a 7 or an 8.
It looks a little saturated. I won't lie. Probably give it a 5.
Imagine if they like made it in the design of like the actual monarch butterfly
be
wings
cool, yeah,
with
yeah.
that kind of pattern to it. That would be dope.
That was the bow section. We are now moving on to the largest section, I believe, which is hand cannon. Starting off with
Oh dear.
symbiosis. Let's try to go a little faster.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
Stern, but even more advanced, 7.
7.
Red dwarf.
Looks like a rave gun. I'm gonna go with the 6 or 7.
Pretty dang sleek. I like it. About an 8.
I'm gonna go with an 8.
Silver bullet.
I like it sleek and smooth. That's gonna be an 8.
Yes, for once I don't want to throw it. It's the sleek and smooth. Probably an 8.
I'll give it a 7.
Quark star.
I'm gonna have to go with a 6. I do like the lava pattern, but the rest of the gun, eh.
Yeah, probably. I agree. 6.
I think this time I'll go with the 7.
Sudden squall.
It's basically the same thing but dirtier, and I'm all for it. That's gonna be a 7.
Yeah, 6.
I think, nah, I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
The last hand.
It does look cool with the black and red, but I think it's kind of basic to me. That's gonna be 5.
A heck of a lot less basic than the original. I think it's a 9.
I'm gonna have to give it a 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Iridescent death.
I do like the militarized look almost to it. I'm gonna give that a 6.
I don't like it as much. 4.
7.
Aim to misbehave.
I do like the taken effect. I'm
Definitely.
gonna go with 7.
Yeah, I'd probably go with an 8.
8.
Salute to the colonel.
It's got chicken on it. Gotta go with the 9.
Yeah, it's a chicken. I gotta go with a 9 as well.
We're gonna high marks just for the chicken.
You goddamn right.
Yeah, Sir Colano, whatever his name is, I have to give it a 9.
Colonel.
Yeah, there you go.
Rock out with your cock out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's taking his cock out. Laconic.
I do like the Tex Mechanica look to it, and the fact that it's a really big hand cannon by comparison to the other skin, so 9.
9 or a 10 for me. That was the only reason I ended up using that gun.
With an iron.
It's a 10.
Oh, all the way to a 10.
Yeah.
He really likes that one. Red strings of fate.
You know I like me the Drifter. I'm gonna have to go with a 10.
I would probably say 7.
7 is a good number, yeah.
Wishes of sorrow.
The bone aesthetic is okay, but not exactly in this form to me. I'm gonna go with a 6.
I'd probably go with 6.
I'll give it an 8.
Dream of a new world.
That one's kind of boring to me.
I'd give it a 4 as well.
I'm gonna have to give it a 4 as well.
Lucid melody.
I do like the sleek design and the color, so I'm gonna go with a 7.
I do like it too, but I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah, 7.
Big blind.
It's gold! You go with 6.
I never thought you could make gold look not that great. Probably 4.
I would have to give it a 6.
Heretic robe.
I do like the fact that they're going into the moon tower aesthetic, so I'm gonna go with 7.
I definitely agree. It's really out there, but I love it. Probably an 8.
7.
For, I believe it's Wii or Way?
I think it's way.
Okay.
Definitely like the fire effect and the glowiness to it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I do like the fire, but I think there should be more of it. 6.
9.
Black death.
Not as interesting to me. Give it a 5.
Probably give it a 6. It's trying, but it's not quite there.
A 9 again.
This is
Electra likes that.
this is a hot topic, Crimson.
Yeah. Burning red.
It's Cabal themed, and I'm all about the Cabal. I'm gonna have to give it a 9.
It looks a little too bulky for me. Unfortunately, I'd give it a 6.
8.
All in.
I don't like it because it's Trials. It's Trials themes, and Trials is mean. I'm gonna go with a 5.
I can already feel myself dying in trials. I can't even tell what gun it is. Probably a 4.
going to have to give that a 6 just because the barrel at the end looks kind of weird.
Heated exchange.
I do like that obsidian-like look. I'm gonna have to go with an 8.
Yeah, me too. 8.
7.
On ashen wings.
I honestly prefer the default over this. So 6.
I'd say 8. I like this.
7.
Feeling lucky.
I do like the fact that it looks just like a standard gun with like a few attachments. I'm gonna have to go with an 8.
I do really like the handle on that. I'd give that an 8.
I'll give it a 5.
Bound by oath.
It's a 6.
I want to say I do like the sleekness to it. I'd probably give that a 7 or an 8.
I'll give it a 7.
The Vanguard Dare.
I think it's a middle of the pack. Give it a 5.
I'd probably give it a 4.
Honestly, that's a little 1 for me.
Yeah.
The 1?
Yeah,
Oh
1.
my gosh, wow. He
I do
hates that.
I do understand like the colors kind of
For the king.
Definitely feels like a proper weapon. Give it a 9.
Me too, but it doesn't feel like it blends very well. I'd probably give it like a 5.
An 8.
Ostroraptor. I think I got that right.
Definitely something cool. I'm gonna go with an 8.
It makes me want to use Hawkmoon, assuming that's Hawkmoon. I'll probably give it a 9.
I'll give it a 10.
And lastly, the Pink Mist.
Not digging the color on it, but it's okay, like visual effect. I'll give it a 6.
Probably a 7.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, it literally looks like an enhancement from like Minecraft.
Like an enchantment, yeah.
Enchantment?
I'll give it a 7.
And that concludes our hand cannons. Book of the Dead.
I do like the Egyptian theme, so I'm gonna have to go with a 6.
Hard to put an Egyptian theme when it's all kind of like that, but I do like that. I'd say 7.
I'll probably give it a 4, yeah.
Particle Accelerator.
I do like that color on that gun in particular. I'm gonna have to go with a 9.
Purple doesn't work as well with the lighter color. I'd probably say 6.
I don't know, to me it looks basic. I'll probably give it a 5.
Carnia Nebula.
That is also really sleek. I do like that color a lot. I'm gonna go with 8.
Yeah, that's a lot better and more diverse. I'd give it an 8.
I'll give it a 9.
Heaven's Vigil.
Honestly, I don't really like it that much. It seems like it's a little bit too cartoony.
Is it just me or does it look like it came from Paladins? Like that looks like it came out of Paladins.
Yeah, it looks like a Paladins or like it came out of Kid Icarus. Like it gave Kid
it
Icarus
has
an
this
AK.
weird vibe. Yeah, anyways, what was your number?
I'm gonna go like a 4.
It's just kind of off to me. I'd probably give it a 4 as well.
4.
Vigil of Saint 14.
Now this is a lot more like sleek and militaristic, and I prefer that over the other one. So 7.
I kind of agree with that completely as well. I give it a 7.
7.
General Relativity.
I like odd things, so I'm gonna go with a 7.
A little too odd for me. I'd give it like a 5.
I'll give it an 8.
Patient Zero.
I don't know about the white and orange color. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, as much as I like to see everything, the colors are a little off for me. Probably a 4.
5.
Pandemic. Ironic. That's not red. I've been told it's red.
I'm gonna give it a 5 just because the color is a little off to me.
I like it a little more. I'd say a 6 or 7.
I'll give it a 5.
Aurelian Decree.
It kind of feels bland like that. Gonna go with a 3.
Yeah, I'd probably say 4 or 5.
Yeah, 5.
Beast Magic.
I'd say 5.
That's the whole reason I was using that gun. I love it. Probably 9.
A 6.
Mercurial Affliction. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Mercurial Affliction. Trials, no likey. 4.
That actually does look pretty sick. I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah. I'll give it a 6.
Matter Scourge.
It just reminds me of the pulse rifle from
Cold Denial.
the Cold Denial. Yeah, it's Cold Denial, but in pulse rifle form. Not digging it too.
I would probably give it a 7 or an 8, but I don't know why.
A 6.
Frozen in Time.
Passable. 5.
Yeah, a passable 6.
A 6.
Infinality.
What gun is that?
That's the raid one.
That's the raid one that nobody has.
Unfortunate. It kind of reminds me of Ruinous Effigy, and I miss that gun being good. I'm gonna have to go with a 7.
When was Ruinous Effigy good?
Shut up.
I gotta say like a 2.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
A 5 for me.
Golden Days.
I kind of like it. Borderlands kind of vibe. I give it a 7.
I do like it too, but it doesn't seem like it fits with no time to explain. I would give it a 6.
I'm gonna have to give it a 9.
And gentlemen, that concludes our pulse rifle category. On to the next category of scout rifles.
Scooty Batooty.
Starting off with titanium alloy.
Mida multi-tool painted silver. It's okay. It's passable.
Yeah,
5.
I don't like it really much at all. 3.
5.
Beware the Red Legion.
10! It's the Cabal!
Cabal rep of the Skyburners, definitely 9.
Yeah, 9.
Mida Tactical.
See, now that one's a little bit better. I like that one. I dig it. 7.
Better than the other one, but like not really much. 5.
That's a 6.
Jade Jester.
It's like got that graffiti kind of look to it. I give it a 6 though.
Now that one looks like Belle Delphine got her hands on it.
Yeah.
Probably like a 4.
A 6.
The Bray Legacy.
I like this one because it stands out a little bit more, and it's like it actually changes the gun's shape a little bit. An 8.
The 7 or an 8. That one's pretty good.
A 7.
Raging Lepus.
Uh,
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Nope, he left. I heard the word Raging Lepus, and he was out of there.
6.
I do kind of like it, but not by much. Probably 6 or 7.
I like it. I'm giving it a 9.
Electro likes black. That's what we're learning here today. Callus's Promise.
For the Emperor.
I'm all for it. That's another 10.
That is also another 8 or a 9. I love it.
I'll give it a 7.
Desert Camo.
Go with a 5.
The Midas are getting increasingly better for me. Probably a 7.
4.
Iculos Field Tuning.
I'd give that as probably a 7.
I do kind of like it too. Probably 7.
5.
Qing Ming Offering.
You probably butchered that.
Probably.
It's all right. Probably give it a 6.
Like a 3.
It's a 2 for me.
Looks like a koi fish. Digital Ops.
Most of Midas ornaments for me are middle of the pack for me, so I'm gonna go with a 5.
Definitely the Midas got much better as it progressed. Probably an 8 or a 9.
You know, now that I'm noticing it, actually, it literally looks like the Sturm ornament.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I was
is.
making note of that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is actually.
It is basically
really?
it has
Same
the same
aesthetic.
symbol. too.
But yeah, I'll probably give it a 6.
Skyline Constellation.
I do like that design with the patterns on the barrel. I'm gonna go with a 9.
I do too, but I don't like that downward spike sticking out the front. Probably a 6.
That's just part of the gun, my
I
guy.
think it is. Yeah.
I don't care. It's-
Fuck it.
I don't give a shit. Get rid of it.
I'll give it an 8.
Binary System.
I mean, that kind of gets rid of the
We got
spike
kind
a
of rid of the
little bit.
spike. Yeah. it did.
I'll give it a 7.
Even without the spike, I do like how it changes the design of the gun a lot more. I'd probably say 8.
8.
Burial Wrap. Burial Wrap.
Burial wrap, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bobby.
the room just fills with bobbies.
Banging all these burials. I'm gonna go with a 7.
I don't like the look of it, but that's just a subjective opinion. I'd probably say 4.
6.
Remembrance.
Much better. 9. I like that sleek design, a little pattern.
I can actually see the gun this time. 8.
8.
Dead Man's Revenge.
I gotta go with another 9 just because, like, that thing is a monster. I love it.
I haven't even seen that one before, but I want it. 9.
8.
And that concludes our scout rifles. All right, sidearms. Black Plague.
Rats. We're the rats. I'm gonna go with a 7.
Probably an 8. I like that a lot more than the regular.
A 7.
Catacombs.
Honestly, I prefer the plague a little bit better. I'm gonna go with a 6.
Yeah, it's not as good, but not by much. 7.
7.
Climate change.
Yeah, I'm not digging it that much. I'm gonna go with a 3.
I don't want to know this is a thing. Probably a 2.
A 7.
Sand and Sun.
Honestly, I don't like that at all. 1.
They were trying. 3.
It's super saturated. I'm gonna have to give it a 2.
Deletion Protocol.
I'm gonna have to go with a 4.
Yeah, that doesn't even look like much of an ornament. Probably a 4.
I'll give it a 6.
Conscripted.
Now that I kind of dig. Even though it's just like basically chrome, it's still pretty nice. I'm gonna go with a 7.
A nice chromish military look to it. 8.
Indeed.
A 6.
Braytech M6.
I'm gonna go with 5.
Probably 6.
Yeah, 6.
Dream of the Sky.
I love the Last Wish aesthetic. I'm gonna go with a 9.
Is that supposed to be Traveler's Chosen?
Yes.
Oh, 3.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna have to give it a 7.
One False Step.
Oh.
I kind of dig that. I'm gonna have to go with a 8.
God dang. Yeah, 8 or a 9.
A 9.
Gilded Honors.
I dig that. It's a basic redesign of the gun, but it's still enough that it stands out, and I'm all for it. It's going to be an 8 for me.
Yeah, I agree. Probably an 8.
A 7.
And that concludes our sidearms. And for our final category, submachine guns. Summer Storm.
Gotta love those colors together. It just with how Risk Runner looks, it just works. It works so well. I'm gonna go with an 8.
I do kind of like the design, but I don't think it fits with Risk Runner too much. 4.
A 6.
The Devil's Work.
I honestly prefer the other one, like the default better, but this one still works really well. 7.
Probably a 6.
An 8.
Electric Violet.
I'm gonna go with a 8 on that one.
Much better. 7.
8.
Voracious.
I dig it a little bit better than the default, so I'm gonna go with a 7.
So many muscles in my face are frowning at the sight of this, too.
I'll give it a 7.
You just don't like it because of the gun, right?
Third rail.
I like a lot of Risk Runners ornaments, so I'm gonna go with 7.
I actually kind of like that a lot. 8.
A 9.
Cheer spreader.
And they kind of ruined it. I'm not digging this one as much. I'm gonna give it a 4.
6.
Honestly, a 4.
Brilliant bloom.
I like that hive kind of look to it. I'm gonna have to give that like an 8.
This guy was definitely high when he made this. 8.
I'll give it an 8.
Snake bite.
I'm gonna have to give it a 7.
Yeah, I would say 7 as well.
I'll give it an 8.
That's all of the primary weapons. You will be able to see on the screen right now the most voted, the highest voted individual weapon ornaments. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me here today. Yep. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You guys know the outro line? Go for it.
You're on the spot. Spotlight's on you.
No pressure. Come on, say it.
Bless
Do
your
it.
faces and deuces.
Hey!